All right, all right, we're live. I just gotta set the timer. All right, now need to be able to share this to Twitter. I just gotta go there. Wrong one. Oh, that was the right page. All right, just got to share this to Twitter. Reading at Marvel and at Shonen Jump. Paste and send it off. All right. Now we can get to reading. The Incredible Hulk, the strongest man of all time. Fantasy as you like it. Is he man or monster, or is he both? The Incredible Hulk issue 1. The Hulk. Half man, half monster, the mighty Hulk thunders out of the night to take his place among the most amazing characters of all time. Part 1: The Coming of the Hulk. Alone in the desert stands the most awesome weapon ever created by man, the incredible G-bomb. Miles away behind solid concrete bunkers, a nervous scientist task force waits for the gamma bomb first awesome test firing. And more is none. Tense then, worried then Dr. Bruce Banner, the man whose genius created the G-bomb. A few seconds more and we'll know whether we have succeeded or not. I was against it from the start, Banner, and I still am. It is too dangerous. I still say you should have confided in us, your fellow scientists. You should have told us the secret of the gamma ray. Quiet, Igor. Here comes General Ross. Why the delay, Banner? What are you waiting for? My men have been stationed here for weeks, wasting time because of your inferior delays. Are you going to test that blam bomb or not? Of course, General. It's just that I must be sure every precaution has been taken. We are tampering with with powerful forces. Powerful forces? Bah! A bomb is a bomb. The truth with you is you're a milksop. You've got no guts. They should have put me in charge of this test. By thunder, I would have had been done with by now. Oh, Daddy, don't be so unfair. Dr. Bruce Banner is one of the most famous scientists. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. You keep out of this, Betty. This is man talk. Don't mind Dad, Dr. Banner. Ever since he was nicknamed Thunderbolt Ross, he's tried to live up to it. Humph. Thank you, Miss Ross. And now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for the final countdown. Good luck, Dr. Banner. It's ding dong well about time. Listen, Banner, this is your last chance to tell me the secret of harnessing the gamma rays. It isn't right for you to be the only one who knows. Sorry, Igor. The formulas are locked in my room and they will stay there. You fool. Nobody has checked your work. If you've made an error, you might blow up half the continent. I don't make errors, Igor. Dr. Banner, the countdown has begun. Let's talk to I'll talk to you later, Igor. You know how I detest men who think with their fists. In a few seconds, we will finally learn what happens when the powerful gamma rays are released. Wait, what's that? Good lord, it's a boy. A teenager. He's driving into the test area. Igor, delay the countdown until I can get to that boy. Hurry, man. Every second counts. Sure. What a stroke of luck. All I have to do is keep my finger off the hold button, and it'll be the end of Bruce Banner. Uh-oh. You! Get out of there! You're in the forbidden test area. Quit, man. The kids bet me I wouldn't have the nerve enough to sneak past the guards. Hey, what are you trying to do? Make them think I'm chicken? Come on, you fool! We've got to reach the protective trench before the bomb goes off. Bomb! Meanwhile, at the bunker, not having her been told to help delay the firing, a finger touches the fatal button. 3, 2, 1, 0. There, you're safe. And now I'll Although many miles from the bomb zero, Dr. Bruce Banner is bathed in the full force of the mysterious gamma rays. The world seems to stand still, trembling on the brink of its infinity as his ear-splitting scream fills the air. And he is still screaming hours later when he's coming out of it now. Thank heaven. Banner, it's a miracle that you're still alive. You observed the full impact of the gamma rays. How did I get here? My name is Rick Jones. I brought you. You saved my dumb life. I figured it was the least I could do for you. You know, it's a funny thing. I'm an orphan and no one ever did anything for me before except you, a stranger. It's getting dark. How long they gonna keep us here, Doc? I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. They must be waiting for me to die. It isn't possible to take so much gamma radiation and not have something happen. I'm I I'm beginning to feel strange. My head is throbbing. This must be the end. The whole world is going batty. Even this kooky radio, it won't play. All it gives out is static. Click, click. That's not radio. It's a Geiger counter. Click, 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 click. It measures radiation. Listen to it. It's going wild. It's getting louder and louder, faster and faster. What's happening? Click, 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 click. What is happening? Ah! Click, click, click. Hey, look, you changed. Get out of my way, you insect. Where am I? Why am I locked in here? I wanted to get out. Holy cow! He's breaking down the wall like it was cardboard. Out! Hey, Sarge, look ahead. What's that? Men, more little men. I don't know, but if he doesn't stop, we'll hit him. Uh-oh. Hulk smashed right into it and destroyed it. As the stunned enlisted men picked themselves up from the wreckage, the mighty thing that was once Bruce Banner turns and have to get away to hide. Like a wounded behemoth, the man monster storms off into the waiting night. Wait for me. One lone figure follows him as a legend is born. You saved my life. You need me. Now, wait. I'm going with you. The Hulk Strikes. Part 2. The Hulk Strikes. Like a silent dreadnought, the hulking thing that was once Bruce Banner crouches in the shadows as the pursuing troops rush by. I mustn't let them find me. Fan out. Men, we've got to find that Hulk. and thus a name is given to Bruce Banner's other self, a name which is destined to become immortal. Look sharp there! Don't let the Hulk get his hands on you. While back at the base hospital, it's impossible. Nothing human could have smashed a 2 foot thick concrete wall, but he did. The Hulk did it. Bruce Banner and the boy, what became of them? Could the Hulk have? But who could have guessed the incredible truth? Who could suspect that Bruce Banner is the Hulk? Well, where are we? Where is he headed for? Move. Have to keep moving. Have to reach home. Formula inside home. Must get formula. Driven by sheer instinct, the part of the Hulk which is still Bruce Banner heads for a small cottage, smashing all obstacles in his path. Moving with unbelievable strength for one so ponderous, he storms closer and closer to his destination. Until at last, dim memory from the brain of Bruce Banner tells him, the third cabin. That is where I must go. Within the cabin, the man called Igor is so intent upon a secret task that he doesn't hear the muffled footsteps drawing nearer and nearer. The gamma ray formula must be here somewhere. And then an intruder will give you, well, you will not live to report Igor to the security police. What are you? I have put a .38 slug in your shoulder, and still you advance. You did not even feel the shot. No, stay back. Don't. You will shoot me no more. So this is the puny human theater, and he starts smashing it with his bare fists until it's nothing but crumbled in his hands. And now, no, it's impossible. You aren't human. Human? Why should I want to be human? Stop! Don't do it! Don't! Stop it! Don't! You'll kill him! Put him down! Help! Down! I will put him down. So, wham! Gosh, look! There's something taped to the bottom of that glass beaker. It must be what he's searching for. It looks important. We better get it to the army. I'll bet that you wrote it while you were Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner. Why do those words stay in my head? What is that name to me? That face. I know that face. But it is weak, soft. I hate it. Take it away. You can't hate it. Don't you understand? This guy in the picture, before you changed, he was you. I seem I seem to remember now. It was the bomb, the gamma rays. They turned me into this. When darkness fell, it would have happened to me if you hadn't saved me. That's why I'm staying with you. Fool, I am glad it happened. I'd rather be me than that puny weakling in the picture. I don't want you to with me. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. With my strength, my power, the world is mine. For as for you, you are the only one who knows who I really am. What? What do you mean? But at that very instant, the first rays of dawn appear, and with them, my head, my brain, it's on fire. What is happening to me? I I'm changing. It it feels as though a veil has lifted. I can think again. It's over. The nightmare is over. Gosh, you, you're Dr. Bruce Banner again. But alas, the nightmare of Bruce Banner is not yet over. It may never be over again. Open up in there. This is the police. Part 3. The Search for the Hulk. Where is he? Where's the Hulk? He's got to be in here somewhere. Dr. Banner, the Hulk. They must mean you, Doc. Empty. But he trailed we trailed him here. We know he came in here. Look, Captain, it's Igor the spy we've been searching for. The Hulk, the Hulk. Get him to a doctor. He must have been in the league with the Hulk. What happened to you, Dr. Banner? Why did you leave the hospital? How did you get that shoulder wound? How do you know you're not how do we know you're not mixed up in this? Are you kidding? What do you think he is? The Hulk? Captain, we were in the jeep with which hit the Hulk. We got a good look at him. He was nothing like Dr. Banner. He was huge, powerful. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a giant gorilla that escaped from some zoo. No, he was more like a big bear dressed in tatters, probably escaped from a circus somewhere. Personally, I think that you jokers were seeing things. He was just a little cub scout on patrol. It's fortunate that Igor did not get your gamma bomb formula. I'll take it for safekeeping. Minutes later, after the troops have left to continue their vain search for the Hulk, Dr. Banner, I returned to apologize for my father's remarks to you, but I never expected to find me in the middle of a search for a monster. Neither did I. Neither did I sob, did I? You're ill. You need medical care. No, he doesn't wait. He just needs a little peace and quiet. That's all. Miss Ross, forgive me. I've been under a terrible strain. Rick will show you to the door. Sure, Doc. You just take it easy. Very well. I'll go. But if you need me, Miss Miss Ross, Betty, I'll call you later after I've had a chance to pull myself together. Oh, it's Betty now. Bah, how revolting. Please do, Bruce. I feel you're in some great trouble and I will want to help. Boy, I thought you'd never leave. Now we can talk. What did it feel like, Doc, being the Hulk? I bet it was a gas. So what's wrong? It's all over now, isn't it? Over? No, Rick, it isn't over. It's just beginning. Remember, I became the Hulk when night fell, and returned to my normal self at daybreak. But day doesn't last forever. It will soon be night again. And when the sun sets, how do I know I won't change once more? How do I know I won't keep changing into that brutal, bestial mockery of a human, that creature which fears nothing, which desires reason and worships power? Soon the sun will set again, and here I sit, hopelessly fearing I may again become the Hulk. The Hulk. Enter the Gargoyle, Part 4. Let us leave Bruce Banner and his young friend Rick for a moment, and turn over attention to this red spy known as Igor, as he broods dankly in his cell. The American fools think I am defeated, but not yet. No, they shall soon learn that even in a cell, Igor can be dangerous. For they do not suspect that. Pasted onto my thumb now is a submeter transmitter shortwave sending set. A set with which I shall now send a secret message to behind the Iron Curtain. And 1,000 miles away, comrade, I am receiving a code message from Igor. Quick, let me have it. This is highly High priority. I must give it to the gargoyle, but I dare not face the terrifying one. Ah, I have the answer. Wait, why do you give me this message? Why do you not bring it to the gargoyle? You are my superior comrade. It is for you to bring it. I can't bear to face the gargoyle. There is but one thing to do. Comrade, do not ask me to do this. I beg you. Do it. It is an order. Gargoyle, the most feared one man in all of Asia, who is outside my door, speak, or face the gargoyle's wrath. I, I have a message for you. Comrade Gargoyle, that is all. The cowardly weakling dare not face me, but that is how I want it. Let them fear me. Someday all the world will tremble before the gargoyle. This message, it is unbelievable. In America, there exists a creature called the Hulk, whose power must also almost matches mine. I must find this Hulk. I must either slay him or bring him back as my prisoner, as a symbol of my might. Attention, this is the gargoyle. Prepare a rocket firing sub for immediate departure. That is all. Brief, brief, brief hours later, this very latest model red sub cuts through the murky depths of the sea until reaching a pre-arranged area. It unleashes an experimental man-carrying rocket. What's that? Our radar has tracked an undelivered missile headed this way. Unleash our hunter missiles. Within seconds, America's mighty defense structure unleashes this fantastic arsenal, and the missile is destroyed. But I have landed at my destination. Now it is time for the gargoyle to meet the Hulk. And so fate twists the threads of our tale tighter and tighter until. Where are you going, Doc? It'll be evening soon. Shouldn't we be at home waiting to see? No, Rick. If I am destined to become that inhuman creature again, what happened out in the open this time? It's hard to believe, Doc. You're the most famous missile expert in the world. You're brainy and cultured and all that jazz, and yet, due to the force, forces unleashed by the gamma ray, I turn into a maundering, savage brute at nightfall. That's why I ought to stay with you, Doc. Without me around, you might do something awful. You might even kill someone. Doc, Doc, your hands. They're changing. You're becoming the Hulk again. Just as I feared, I can't stop it. It will happen every evening. Doc, keep your hands out of the wheel. Look out. Wheel. Who cares about the wheel? Who cares about anything? Thud. Slowly, ponderously, out of the wreckage, a head emerges, but not the sensitive, clean-cut head of Dr. Bruce Banner. No, this is the brutish, menacing head of the Hulk. What am I doing here? Got to go. Go where? Oh, my head. We're lucky to be alive. I know this countryside, near General Ross's house. Betty lives there. Betty. No, wait. You can't see Betty. Not like this. Stop. My quest is ended. It is he, the one I seek, the Hulk. Meanwhile, just a short distance away, Betty Ross is lost in her own disturbed muses. I can't get Bruce Banner out of my mind. Somehow, I feel he needs me. What is it, girl? You seem troubled all day. Oh, Dad, if only things were as simple as in your day when a chivalry charge or a squad of infantrymen could solve anything. I tell you, with the strange, almost supernatural forces all around us, I feel as though we're all on the brink of some fantastic unimaginable adventure. Honey, you just need a little fresh air. Dad's right. Perhaps a walk in the crisp night air will clear my head. Will drive the troubled face of Bruce Banner from my thoughts. And perhaps I can tell myself it was all a dream. There is no Hulk. But there is a Hulk, don't you ever forget it. Oh no! Fainted, bah! Just like all the weak, helpless creatures. Hulk, let go of her. You've got to leave here. If you're found this time, they'll shut up. Nobody tells the Hulk. You are wrong, monster. Turn around. Turn and face the gargoyle. Part 5. The Hulk Triumphant. Holy Hannah, who's that? Hey, look. Out, Hulk, he's got a gun. Gargoyle did not journey these many miles just to kill you, fool. This is a different kind of gun. But no puny pistol can kill the Hulk. This woman shoots a pellet of my own invention. Observe. The instant it strikes you, it saps your will, making you my slave. The Hulk is no man's slave. Ha, the gargoyle is never wrong. I know you seem too impertinent to waste another pellet. I believe in taking no chances. It is done. Both of you rise and follow me. Rise. Fortunately, in the excitement on the moment, the gargoyle does not notice the unconscious girl lying in the shadows behind his two helpless prisoners. How easy it is for the gargoyle to be victorious. And moments later, Betty, did Dad? It was horrible. It was the Hulk. He came from out of the darkness. He was terrifying. There, my dear. You're safe now. Where did he go? What did he want? Or did I imagine the whole thing? I'll find him, Betty. I swear to you, my child. I'll find him and destroy him. Yet, in spite of everything, there was something sad about him. It was as though he was seeking help. I'll find him if it takes all eternity, I'll find that monster. And in the speeding truck, driven by a driver whose will has also been sapped, the gargoyle and his prisoners speed toward the coast, racing to the reach the destination before the dawn. Faster, faster! What a prize the Hulk will be! What a fantastic specimen for our scientists to study! If we could create an army of such powerful creatures, we could rule the earth. Finally, in the early hours before daybreak, the Renaissance is reached. Hurry, now faster, you adults. Nothing must stop me. But nothing does. Stop the gargoyle. 4 minutes later, made it. Ah, we have reached the edge of space. Now we shall level off and glide behind the iron curtain. Within the first rays of dawn touch the Hulk as he sits in the cabin of the plane, which the Reds have copied from our own amazing X-15. And as daylight bathes his brutal features once again, a startling incredible change takes place. Where once the mighty Hulk has been, the light of sun now reveals Dr. Bruce Banner, American scientist. The change is now complete. Hours later, as the red ship glides to landing in communist soil, the gargoyle receives a startling surprise. Phew, I'm glad the effort again wore off. The Hulk, what happened to the Hulk? Got any idea what this Joker is talking about, Doc? Not the slightest, Rick. Doc, wait, I know you. Of course, you're the America's foremost atomic scientist, Dr. Bruce Banner. What? That means you and the Hulk. Oh no, it's too unbelievable. On the Coast Guard, the Gargoyle rushes his prisoners to his secret stronghold, and then your secret is a secret no longer, Banner. I know that you and the Hulk are the same. Doc, what do we do now? Easy work. It's his play to so far. But why? Why would you want to be a monster? You must be insane. It's the most horrible thing in the world to be a freak. A gargoyle like me. Doc, he's crying. I'd give anything to be normal, anything. So would I, but I am helpless as you. Wait, listen to me. I can't stop myself from turning into the Hulk, but your case is different. I've seen cases like yours. I know how to cure you by radiation, but although your features would become normal, your brain would suffer. You would no longer be a brilliant scientist. Doc, you ain't gonna help that creep, are you? Quiet, Rick. Remember what happens to me, even if I die as a man. Then at a command from the gargoyle, all is made ready. Now! And where a gargoyle has been lying. Doc, it's working. A man arises. You did it. You did it. Ignoring, ignoring the two others in the silent lab, the one figure walks to a portrait on the wall, and then squirreling tones, he speaks. It was because of you that I became what I was, because I worked on your secret bomb tests. But it took an American to cure me, and now that I am no longer a gargoyle, I can defy you and all you stand for like a man. And not long afterwards, yes, Comrade K, we have America's top atomic scientist. We shall learn much from him. What? How dare you interrupt when I am speaking to the premier? But, comrade, a disaster has occurred. Look, the person has escaped, but where is the gargoyle? He has vanished. Well, so what is that? The gargoyle escape rocket. Quick, break into his office. Perhaps we can find a clue. But in comrades, I have been expecting you. I was once the whole you called gargoyle. Who are you? Oh wait, who are you? I was once the he whom you called the gargoyle. But now I am a man again, no longer brilliant, no longer a scientific genius. My work is done, and so I shall die, but I shall die as a man. Don't trigger that switch. While in the rocket ship above, the gargoyle sent its controls for America, Rick, and set the atomic escape ejector for us. So we were saved by America's arch enemy. Gosh. Yes, you did it, Doc. You made him normal again, and you turned him against the Reds. Listen, listen, listen. That blast. What is it? It's the end of the gargoyle, and perhaps the beginning of the end of the Red Tyranny too. Yes, Bruce Banner and Rick are safe for now, but in the few hours it will be nightfall again, and the Hulk will again appear. So don't miss the next great surprise filled issue. No, starting next issue, will feature a letters to editor page. Mail your knocks or boosts to editors. The Hulk, third floor, 655 Madison Avenue, New York, 21, New York. All right, we're almost done reading. So I thought there would be a new chapter of Really Dragon. I guess they would have said that there was. So that's been a new chapter since July 24th. So I'm going to be reading two chapters of The Emperor and I, chapter 15 and 15.5. The first chapter is only 13 pages, so it's not like a big read left. The Emperor's Falling Feathers, chapter 15. The Emperor and I, chapter 15. The Emperor's Falling Feathers. Lately, the feathers on Emperor's belly have started to fall out, like the ones on his back. I thought it was just the feathers, but the orange part of his beak, called the lower mandible, has also started peeling. There too, it's like skin peeling from a sunburn. It seems to be growing back nicely. Nicely, yep. Which is good, but woof. Our house is a mess. Yikes. I ain't afraid of no molt. The Emperor and I, chapter 15. He still won't eat, but compared to when he first started molting, Emperor moves around a little more, which is why there are now feathers scattered everywhere. Got again today. Swift, 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 roll, roll, roll. Guess that does it. Phew. Swift. Oh, that's Emperor up to now. Pock, pock, pock. Foot, foot, foot. It's itchy because you're about to fall out. I get that, but next day, I wish you'd stay in one spot. Whistle. Oh, back here too? Urgh. Can't reach it. Scattered feathers. Clatter. Phew. It's so windy today. Whoosh. Flutter, flutter. I can't take it anymore. I just want to use this roller directly on him. I think if I'd be able to grab a bunch of at that swirl, swirl. Don't be rash. He'll get mad. An emperor penguin has an amount of feathers, an insane amount of feathers. You seem tired a little. There's a feather in your hair. There's one on your shirt too, Mom. Swift, swift, swift. How did it get under the rug? But I've been cleaning. It seemed to get everywhere. Ever since the Emperor Penguin started losing his feathers last chapter, he's really been losing them. The next day, oh, the ones on his back are almost done. Twirl. The way they've fallen out, it's like a V-neck on a cardigan. I don't know what that. And only in the front. Hehe. What are you doing? A few days later. Bam. Poof. Sick sideburns. He can scratch his back and his belly when he's with his beak, but he can't scratch his head. So the feathers have murderously stayed like this. More days have passed. Bam. A mohawk. This is definitely a mohawk. Ha 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 ha. Cough cough. What's so funny? It's apparently a punk rock emperor. Photoshop pictures. They added like a guitar and like all that other stuff to his body. Mohawk Emperor was really popular in our house for a while. All right. So we're on the last. Oh, this one's only 4 pages, so we're gonna be done really soon. The secret and the rampant feather. It's rare to run into you on their way home. Yeah, you always you always giving us stuff. I made you something. You can stop by and get it. Really? Can and you can take a look at Emperor. You won't believe what's happening. So this is molting. Feathers are out of control. I'll go get it. Is this really? This is really hard. Whoa! Is that his hair? It looks like a rock star comb. He he looks like a total moron. Wobble. Ow! Rub. The Emperor attacked him. Mahom, gah. Welcome home, bro. Let's play badminton. Oh, what's that? I got some cake. Why is there a feather stuck to you? That's from a pigeon. There's a yellow one too. It's from a yellow pigeon. He's not talking his little sister, I'm assuming, or little brother. I can't tell. There's no such thing. All right, that is the end of the stream for today. Tomorrow I read chapter 16. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.